Hi, welcome back. So here in northern Italy, it has gotten cold. And what does a cold bitch like me does when it gets cold? She crochets her clothes, because fuck capitalism, I'm going to do it myself. I made this lovely vest, and I feel like I'm becoming the non-binary, anti-capitalistic, bisexual person of my dreams. So what I thought we could do, since I've declared cold beach autumn as opposed to a hot girl summer, because I'm a cold bitch and cold bitches crochet and read during autumn, so I wanted to talk about books while crocheting the back panel for my second vest that is going to be this cropped beauty. I want to talk about all the books that I want to read during autumn and finish this damn panel. I just have to put like the straps that connect to the front panel, and then I'm going to be done for the orange part, and then I'm going to do like white borders like with a ribbing effect. Let's put away my stitch marker right here to somewhere safe where I can't hurt myself. Insert our hook and start crocheting. While talking about what I am reading right now, it's a weird book. It's a very weird read, and I found it by accident on Goodreads. It's called Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke by Eric La Rocca. Let's start here. This is a horror novel told through emails, and I think it's going to be like a queer story because there are two women, and I think there is some sort of romance, like a twisted romance that spans, because we are told in the beginning that there's an investigation on one of the two women and the other one is dead right now. So it starts so weirdly with one of the two women, the one who I think ended up dead, wanting to sell on a LGBTQ plus friendly website a cheese grater with some family history, and the other woman really wants to buy it. And that's where I'm at. It sounds creepy, it sounds weird, and you know how I love weird books. And yeah, it sounds like everything I would want to read during November, which is my birthday month. I just turned 23. And the mood with the leaves and the dark hours is that one for sure. Is very creepy. I hope it ends up living up to my expectations, which are very low right now, because it has a very low rating on Goodreads. I don't know why, but it has like a 3.2 weight, which is not that bad, but it's kind of low. Then I did my experiment by going offline for a few months and reading just what I wanted to read. And I found that my reading tastes don't align with what's popular online, like at all. I've tried doing another experiment right afterwards by reading one of the hyped TikTok books on TikTok USA and like English speaking TikTok, like Book Talk. It was the Spanish Love Deception. I hated it. Possibly the lowest rated books by me this year. I hated it a lot. It was so cringeworthy, so awkward. It was just like the second-hand embarrassment with this book was over the moon. But some people said that if you don't like the Spanish Love Deception, you might like another super duper hype book on Book Talk, like English speaking Book Talk, and it's The Love Hypothesis by Ailey Hazelwood, which, and this is the thing that attracted me to this book actually, it was like a Kylo Ren fanfiction. How amazing is that? I've never read actually, I think, Star Wars fanfiction. I've read a lot of fanfiction though. for many different fandoms, and I know there are some amazing writers writing fanfiction. I think this could be a good one. It talks about women in STEM, like the protagonist is a woman in STEM. I think she's a chemist. I could be wrong though. And it's a love story, and it just apparently it's very like non-apologetic about the fact that it was a fanfiction, and I think I'm going to love it if it's one of those good like our three archive our own fanfiction. If it's going to be a Wattpad fanfiction, we're going to have a problem because then I have it because I want to talk about it. It's here. This is La Mora Perspigati by Wieke Brueggemann. So the author originally is from Germany, but she I think grew up in the States or the other way around. And this translates to Love is for Losers, which is the English title. And it's a middle grade YA, like in the cusp of that age, love story between two girls. It's a sapphic romance for like kids and teenagers. And it sounds so cute. It's in like a diary format with loads of dialogues, so it goes by so fast. Like, I can't believe they translated this, because like sapphic romance in my homophobic country, more likely than you think, apparently. I'm so happy that someone is going to grow up with these kind of books, with sapphic romances on par with all the other heteronormative romances in the section, because it was not like on the separate LGBTQ plus like shelf. We don't have that in Italy. We have just like the romance section, and this was in the romance section, which makes me so happy. And it has like a cat on a heart balloon, which normally would make me like snort, like like cringe a little, but this is so cute, and I can't wait. I think it's the perfect season for this kind of cozy romances. I'm so happy. Okay, next book. It was inspired by a video that I saw on my favorite booktube channel. Booktube. Oh my goodness. Booktube channel, which is uncarly. I think her videos are so interesting, and the way that she talks, it's so eloquent. It really helps me with my English because she speaks so clearly. And she did a video in which she read Emma Chamberlain's favorite book, which is a science back novel over like 600 pages, and I was like, no. But then Emma Chamberlain recommended another book that is called The Razor's Edge by Somerset Maugham, and I was like, that sounds like so fucking cool. So it's kind of like, they described it to me as The Great Gatsby if it was a little bit spicier, like
a little bit of spice.
Because I think the fact that The Great Gatsby, it's the American, like the great American novel, speaks volumes about how young of a country America is, and I want to see something similar but different, like something a little bit more explained and expanded. I don't think there's nothing quite like it in Italian literature because it's so vastly different, and I want to try something different, and Emma Chamberlain's liked it, so I wanted to try it, do a little bit of an experimental, because you know, I'm like a woman in STEM too, even though I work in civil engineering and do like bridges and roads. The only book that I'm hesitant to put on this list for my Cold Beach Autumn is The Atlas 6 by, sorry, I have to read it, by Olive Blake. I think it was firstly published independently, and then it got a lot of clout on BookTok. Oh my god, again, BookTok. I think it's a dark academia type of novel, because apparently now everything is dark academia. No, no, not everything that you find on the list is actually academia. Dark, maybe. Academia, not a chance. But the thing is that it has, I think, pictures inside the book, so I have to buy it for my pleasure. I would love to buy it in physical form, and right now I cannot spare the money to do that. So I think I'm going to wait until I start working back up again. And yeah, that's another book that I would love to explore, because I think it's like a dark academia. Somebody explained it to me as dark academia with superpowers, which could be vastly wrong, but I'm going to buy it based just on that. I don't want to know. So here is what I've done in this like 15 minutes that I've been talking. Not a lot, because I've been talking, but another row, and then I'll start on the little leg straps, and it's going to be finished. I am super happy because, one, I get to say a little bit of a fuck you to capitalism, which is always nice, and two, crochet helps me with my anxiety. So it also helps to pass the time when I'm alone in my house and there's nothing to do, nobody to talk to. And I don't want to like read, or sometimes I'll put on an audiobook, which is always nice. So I hope you have fun. I hope you're going to participate in my Cold Bitch Autumn, and you're going to be your best cold bitch this autumn with me, or at least I am going to try, and you could try too with me. We're going to be like cold bitches buddies. I hope you have fun. As always, I will try to make videos more frequently now that it's autumn and it's cold and I'm stuck inside again. And I hope you'll have a lovely day. As always, socials, I have them. They're down below if you want to connect with me. I have a Twitter, I also have a Goodreads, and I have an Amazon wishlist, a wishlist, which that I don't actually use it just because, you know, fuck Amazon, but I use it to gauge what I am going to buy next. So if you want to know, go down below. And as always, I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Bye.